Alrighty, hey, we're back. Back in the shop. Just decided to do a little work on this thing. Now I'm trying to figure out exactly where I am in the process already, because I have started working on it already. I started working on it before I got hurt. But so I started to get the motor pulled out. It's kind of well, it's partially out anyway. I don't really remember where I am in the stages of how to get it out or what else I've got to do yet. So I'm just kind of looking at it and going over it, seeing, you know, what's what. I see that I got a fair amount done. A lot of the electrical's already unplugged. The roof and cage and everything was obviously off of the machine already. I cut to some of that footage because I know I did record it, but unfortunately what I'm holding in my hand here now is a little too convenient at times. They have these flashlights on them, the torch, and I was investigating something in my septic tank a while ago, and it's in the solid side, 20 feet down. No, it's gone forever. I'll never get that footage back, but way it goes, I guess. So yeah, just have to make do with what I got, and what I got is this this machine that is absolutely she's torn apart, but we're gonna bring it back. We're gonna make it good. We're gonna make it real good. So this machine itself here is it's a 13.5 limited, but this is the motor that's in it right now is a 12. This is the wet clutch, and I grenaded the transmission in it this year, or last year, I guess, last winter. We were out riding, and I took the transmission out, broke the bevel gears in it, which they're pretty notorious for doing, considering I got those cryptids on it. So yeah, it used to be a really nice machine. Hopefully we can bring it back to that. That's the plan. So it's going to get a complete once over. So I don't know what I'm going to need for tools or whatever. So we'll just we'll grab those. We'll grab the necessities and basically just head over to the box. I got a little cart. Still got a bunch of old header pipes and all that kind of stuff in it. So I'll just fill this up with some tools. See what we need. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to come across here yet, but stock it up and yeah, go from there. We'll figure it out. We'll go along with it because I have no idea where I'm at, and this is the first time I've actually really done any work, slightly physical work with my legs, so that's going to be interesting. I noticed that even just bending down there just earlier, just to kind of go over it, it's going to be interesting to say the least. So yeah, I think what we'll do is get it set up, the camera set up, and yeah, kind of just go through. I got to pull that rear differential prop shaft out, some wiring there. You see that front prop shaft, I've got that completely done already. Get some lines out, and you betcha, go get it taken apart. That's I don't know if you can zoom back. That was an idea I had. Might do something with that down the road. We'll see. Little buggy. I thought maybe my daughter would like that, but cool. All right. Okay. Junk out of here for now. So we've got a shifter table and wiring. Get out. Okay. Need another 19. Out. There we go. There. Oh, I'm hot already. I haven't even done them. Boy, those are not watertight. So definitely something that I'm going to have to do is go through all these plugs with dielectric grease for sure before we put that new motor in. Water line. This here hose is, I don't know if you can see that or not. This hose here is part of my heater. Got a custom heater in the what that's for. So I just got to unhook off this thermostat, and then I'll take this. I'll just leave that thermostat on there. I'll take the hose off of it, and then a couple bolts, and we're good to go. I think to kind of use the hoist there. This is the throttle cable here, so it's pretty simple. Just need a small wrench. I think I should probably grab a 10 instead of grabbing another 9. Get that disconnected. Throttle cable's out. And then go over here, completely get it out of the way. Get it set off to the side. Oil lines are down there. That's that. So disconnect that battery. Positive terminal on the starter. Get our hose out of here too, I guess. Alright. Sound good, eh? See what we can't figure out here. The chain. Interesting. Use one of these. Go around the head. Okay, we got it set. I got some blocks holding it up a little bit higher, so it should be able to get pulled out here right away. I gotta quit dropping this fucking phone. Jeez Louise. Alrighty, well, there we have it. She's up. I've just got to get this truck moved, I guess, so I can push this machine forward, so I can get the machine out. I like my fancy rig. But yeah, there we are. So what I'll do, we'll yeah, I'll get this stuff moved and we'll go from there. There we are. Motor is out. The old Wildcat is going to live again. Wasn't that bad. Pretty straightforward. I basically had it all done before, right? Like there wasn't a lot to do, but it was actually pretty challenging. So this old girl has been retired. Motor's done. So I'm gonna be doing something kind of special with this one because I've got this top end in this one. We'll just here. Alrighty. Let's see. The top end in that guy is good. The transmission, the bevel gears in it, they're weak. They're poor design in the earlier models, and even up in the 14, 15 models, they're still garbage. But the new models, the 18s, they've got the upgraded bevel gears, which are a lot stronger, a lot better. Anyway, so that guy right there, what's going to happen with it is I'm going to take the heads, top end off, all the good stuff. I've got a 13.5, which that one is. The original motor for it, the dry clutch, doesn't have the good bevel gears in it, but the dry clutch, I'm going to put the good heads and the good pistons, good top end in the motor, the original motor for that one, and that's going to be a spare. I have some plans, what I'd like to do with it. I'd like to be able to build it for capable of, to make some big power, but for now I think it's just gonna kind of get taken apart and then go from there. So I'm happy with the progress. I'm happy with how everything worked out. Got it out. So that's going to be it for this this section, this spot. Motor's out. I'm going to get everything cleaned up and then probably make a few more of us getting it put back in, everything put back together. New motor. I've got a new motor for this one, entirely different. It's going to be out of a Wildcat X, so it's going to be about 95 horse, so a lot more than the 76 that this one initially was. And then we'll go from there. Start making the transformation on it. The next step after get it running is then possibly bodywork it a bit, make it look good, make it look good again. It's not going to be white. We're not doing it white. I don't think. We're going to go all black it out, and do some other custom stuff. So anyway, appreciate you guys coming along, and hopefully tune in again. See you later.